Hello viewers! My name is Aaron, back at it with more Tekken 5 on the good old PlayStation 2. How about another story battle?
The King of Iron Fist Tournament 5.
Today we take control of one of the Taekwondo practitioners in this game from Korea.
Hwoarang.
You bet I'm happy about Hwoarang being back in Tekken 5.
Hwoarang, Jin Kazama's rival.
Period.
Near the end of the previous tournament, the Korean military arrested Hwoarang.
Tekken 4 lore, and it looks like he did get arrested at the last tournament. Rats. Meanwhile, in jail,
At the Korean embassy, a man claiming to be the ambassador passed him a letter.
he just got a letter.
I've received this letter for you from the military.
Wonder who it's from.
Hwoarang couldn't believe his eyes.
Look at how incensed he looks looking at that piece of paper. He's thinking, why'd you give me this?
Get me out of here now.
Do it
says
now.
Hwoarang. Next day, Hwoarang flew to Korea to complete his training.
Yeah.
Now done with his military service, Hwoarang is ready to finish Jin Kazama.
Yeah, by pumping his muscles and practicing his kicks over in Korea, he's now gonna kick
Get
Jin's
ready for the
ass
next
all over
battle.
the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5, and he's also gonna kick a Raven in the face. Let's do this. One of the new dudes here in Tekken 5,
one.
gonna start it off in the story battle with Hwoarang. So if you're familiar with Hwoarang from Tekken 3 onwards, when this game came out, it's essentially the same story with some new moves added for good measure, like that one right there. Be very careful with using that move too much. The last hit is a low, and it's very, very punishable. I got away with it there because it's only stage 1. But other than that, you have left flamingo stance, right flamingo stance, and you also have the disrespect pose, where he essentially puts his fist behind him as if to say, you're nuttin', and I'm gonna kick you in the face. You're not worth my time. Duh. And then before you know it, the other guy's dead. So Hwoarang really shines when you're at your opponent's face, rushing him down and confusing the heck out of your opponent with all the flamingo moves. And the trash talk is already starting, and it's
Get
only
ready
one
for the next
stage in.
battle.
That is so Hwoarang. Here is
A jackass! Fight!
at the Hell's Gate stage. Nothing would please me more than destroying a jack and getting beautiful letters for good measure. It won't happen on this stage, or in this round, excuse me. But as long as he goes down, all is right in the world.
Fight!
Okay, on top of the flamingo stances, Hwoarang has his throws as well. Jack still has this freaking forward 1+2. I really hate that move. Okay, I'm attempting to do one of his throws. There we go. Quarter circle back 3, that's back here in this game, and then you also have your handy dandy, trusty rusty, forward 2, and you can also activate that throw with 2+4. Jack is down. I didn't get any perfects against him, but he's still
You
dead.
win.
Alright, looking good so far.
Get ready
Stage
for
3
the next
commences, and it's against the Phoenix. OSU! Exclamation point is right. Pac-Man stage. Pac-Man is happy to see everybody again. Welcome to the final frontier, says Pac-Man. 7 beautiful letters against the Phoenix. And look at that, everybody on planet Earth rooting for Hwoarang. And there's a lot of Jin sucks signs. Look at it. Everybody knows that nobody who has anything good to say about Jin is going to survive in this particular story battle. Hwoarang is on a mission. And it's evidenced by 2 perfects against Paul.
You win.
Alright, that seems to be all the poses. Stage
Get
4
ready for the
begins,
next battle.
and
이 녀석 또 멋대로 행동을 하는구나.
he defied the master.
저에겐 꼭 꺾어야 할 상대가 있습니다. 아니, 그 전에 나를 먼저 꺾어야 한다. 덤벼라.
The challenge has been set. It is Master against Pupil, Tekken 5 edition. Now, upon me doing this story battle for the first time back in 2005, I was pleasantly surprised to see Beito-san back. Especially after all that time he was away from the main series of Tekken, starting with Tekken 2. And then that was the last appearance until this point. And then looking back on this game 15 years later, what a phenomenal choice it was to bring this guy back. Seriously. Great character. has his own flamingo strategy going on as well. Maybe not as much as Hwoarang, but it's still very, very effective. In the hands of somebody who really knows how to use it. Look out! Okay. Finally blocked that move. That was one of the lows that I usually got hit with back in the Tekken 2 game. Thankfully though, I get through Beito-san without much difficulty. Here, down goes the master.
사범님, 죄송합니다. 돌아오면 정말 열심히 수행하겠습니다.
Bow to your sensei! Hwoarang with the ultimate show of respect to Beito-san. As well he should. Alright, speaking of Jin, here's his waifu. Remember how I mentioned that anybody who has anything good to say about Jin is going to be destroyed on the way to destroying Jin? Here is the proof. It is Ling Xiaoyu. She's going to die. She is launched into the air. She goes to the wall. AOP. Oh, shoot. Do something. Forward. No, I'm sorry. That was forward two. The patented back fist from Hwoarang. Excellent. One round in my favor. She's putting up a fight, though. I have to give her credit. I really don't like that move. Okay. She chose death by cross-chopping me up way out there. Yes. Slowly, methodically, patiently waiting for a little low, a down 3. Down goes the waifu.
You win.
Okay, we can skip the poses now. I believe you've seen all of them. Here's Yoshi for stage 6. It is the Crimson Sunset stage.
Fight.
Seriously, man, this stage looks like one of those early PS3 games. At least when it comes to the background, it's that awesome. Especially that building that has the sunlight on it. Very good looking graphics here. I've mentioned that already, but I had to say it again. This stage is a perfect resemblance. Why am I getting hit here? Well, because I need to... It's a fighting game, of course. I hesitated and I lost a round, of course. Okay. That's typically when bad things happen, when you hesitate. You can say that about anything in life. But especially here in Tekken. Oh my god, he got me with Flash. That is one of the fastest moves in the entire game, and it is bad news if you get hit by it. Because it knocks down, and then you can eat a combo afterward. If this was against a human Yoshi player that knew what he was doing, I probably would have eaten at least half of my health bar. It's that, well, maybe not that much, but still. It is a combo opportunity for anybody playing Yoshi there. Okay, he didn't go for the whole thing. Chose instead to go to Indian stance, and he's dead. Kudos to him, put up a good fight, but I quickly, well not quickly, but I get through Yoshimitsu in time. Okay, and as soon as I said I was going to skip the poses, I let one more play. So here's Roger Jr. That is his mama with the red gloves, and then the real Roger Jr. is the one with the yellow gloves inside the pouch. A part of me was, at the time, was contemplating whether or not the Roger was going to show up, the dad. Can you imagine if that happened? It was Roger Jr. and Roger Sr. kicking each other's asses. The ultimate family feud. Oh man. We'll get to Roger Jr. That's a fun story battle as well, but let's see here. I gotta get through Roger Jr. as an opponent here first before we can ever get to him as a story battle participant. Good. 1-1 now.
Final round. Fight.
This stage is also one of those stages that has very good music on it. Very memorable too, I have to say. Yes, that was back turn. Well, he ended up back turn after that hit, or she, or he, I don't know. It's the mama fighting, but it's the little guy in the pouch. So really, what is it? I don't know, but I blocked the low, punished with tsunami kick, and all is well. We are gonna go to stage 8.
You win.
너 말이야.
움직임이 너무 둔하다.
The trash talking continues.
Ready for the
I know
next
we didn't
battle.
see that one yet, and here we go.
이봐 진, 이제 결판을 내볼까? 에?
俺にはすべきことがある。
Does this shirt say Lemonhead?
그렇게 나와야지. 간다.
I had to make that comment, but yeah, this battle right here really does feel like those anime battles that took several hours of filler to build up to, and then finally you get to it, it's like, oh heck yes, finally they're gonna fight. This is really what the vibe was for me back in 2005. And what better stage to have this battle on than that Moonlit Wilderness. Excellent choice by the people at Namco. The battle is on. Alright. Nice little punish there. That's all I needed at that point. 1, 2.
Round 2.
I believe it was a punish. Not entirely sure. Okay. The momentum is clearly in the favor of Hwoarang, and there it is. Jin gets perfected. 7 beautiful letters against the rival. That is a great way to end off the battle. Jin has officially lost to Hwoarang. And he has acquiesced. Hwoarang is the best.
어떠냐? 내가 더 강해. 내가 너보다 더 강하다고.
Hwoarang is relentless, isn't he?
俺は行く。
잠깐만. 이게 다야? 넌 분하지도 않냐고?
今の俺には感情を持つことなど許されない。俺はこれから呪われた血の宿命を果たす。
Yeah, he's gotta go play Devil Within.
이게 뭐야? 이겼는데 전혀 신나지 않잖아.
Hwoarang is so not pleased with Jin's stoicism right there. But this is where it's gonna get even more real. The Jinpachi fights.
Round 1.
So it starts off with the regular time attack intro. So you can skip it. You're not missing much. Oh boy. That's not good. Yes, I came back. After getting hit by the giant flame. Through the fire and flames, I shall carry on. Oh man! Oh! Okay. The good news is I have 1 round on him. Ah! So if the worst happens, I still have another chance to get him. Oh no! Oh, look at this whiff! Look at this whiff! Look at it! Oh my goodness!
Final round. Fight.
Okay, good thing I hit him there. Oh, that is so annoying! Oh. Yes! 4-4-3, 4-4-3, 4-4-3, 4-4-3. Finishes off Jinpachi. Thank goodness. Yeah! I've done it. It's widescreen so I can skip it. Hwoarang finally defeats his rival, Jin Kazama, or Kazama Jin. What's up next for Hwoarang? He's probably gonna go party. It's gonna be like Paul Phoenix's ending. No, I'm just kidding. He's riding on a chopper. Get to the chopper. He stole my bicycle.
오늘도 정말 따분하군.
And he's still pouting. Good lord. Damn, in the middle of Devil Within, Devil Jin came out. And it's gonna go down right here in the freeway. Again, this is anime type stuff here. The only bad thing about this ending is that we didn't get to fight it right there. That should have been the final stage. Anyway, that's Hwoarang here in Tekken 5. I am Aaronetic. There will be more story battle. See ya!